Don't look at me. There are children who often see things they don't want to see. It's not like they have good vision, but before they know it, there it is, right in front of them. Toshiyuki-kun was the same way. He was in the 6th grade, but he wasn't very good at seeing other things. He'd never found money at his feet before. It was always his friends who found it first. "Finders keepers," they'd say and snatch it up. "Eh? Where was it?" He was the type of kid to ask. But he'd seen people die in front of him 5 different times. He lived in an apartment building on the 15th floor. Perhaps that was strangely why outsiders came to his building to jump. Sometimes he crossed paths with people who had just jumped. And once he was studying in his room and saw a figure go past his window as he looked up. He sometimes saw accidents on the way home from school too. He saw a bike run into a telephone pole, and he saw a cat get hit too. Once he saw a tail moving behind a vending machine that most people wouldn't look at, and thinking it was a stray cat, he peeked behind it, only to find a body with its red mouth wide open. He wanted to walk with his eyes closed for a while after that. One morning, Toshiyuki-kun was late leaving the house, so he decided to take a shortcut. There was a small overpass on the way, and beneath that, a small path that trains pass through. But there was something about that green overpass that he didn't like, so he usually took a different way. But this time, it couldn't be helped. He was going to be late. He rushed to the edge of the overpass and then saw the train passing. Again? Suddenly, it hit him. Several men were looking over the edge of the rail on the left side. How sad. It was like he blew over in the wind. That's not something his family should see. Toshiyuki-kun overheard them talking and resolved himself. The thing was under the overpass. As long as he didn't look down, he'd be fine. He didn't have time to go around. And if they saw it on the left, that meant the right was safe. He should pass on the right side. He squinted his eyes unconsciously so as not to see something unwanted, and as he approached the right, he touched the handrail. He then took several steps, as though glued to that handrail. Am I safe now? I didn't see it? He thought, relieved. But that moment, he suddenly opened his eyes and looked down. A head on the tracks was looking at him. It was a young man with his eyes closed. He was hit by the train and his body facing one way and his head the other. He thought, and as he went to pass over the body, suddenly his eyes opened. The body looked right at him, and then his lips slowly started to move. Don't look at me. That was how the lips seemed to move, and then his eyes closed and didn't move again.